Welcome to the Pasync Wage Type Catalogue Advanced Quick View. The following video is a short demonstration of the steps involved and also shows the ease of use when processing. The Wage Type Catalogue creates a matrix display of all wage types and their associated processing specifications at a point in time. The application provides a comparison report outlining all differences found between each processed catalogue, and a best match facility provides for the identification of comparable wage types by specifications. To produce the wage type specification listing from the source SAP system using SAP Standard Report RPD LGA 20, select the Wage Types, Date, and Continuous List option button. Select Menu Program and choose the Program in Background option. Once the program has completed, go to Spooled Lists, SAP Transaction SP02 and save the output as a .txt file. We have created a short extract for demonstration purposes called WT Specification Load.txt file. Once you've opened the application, all processing is performed using the Add-ins tab and menu SAP Wage Type Catalogue Advance. Select option Load WT Spec Listing from External File. The Dataset Load Wizard is used to load the dataset into the Wage Type Spec Listing worksheet. Select the Next button. Select the Open External File button and choose your dataset from the browser window. Select the WT Spec Listing example file. Select OK to continue. A message will be displayed indicating the file is loaded. Select OK to continue, select the Next button and select the Finish button. You can now see that the Wage Type Spec Listing has been loaded and the application is ready to process the results. From the menu, select SAP Wage Type Catalogue Advance and process Wage Type Catalogue reports. Select the Produce Wage Type Catalogue option. Then select the Produce Report button. On processing completion, the application will display a message of confirmation. Select OK to continue and select the Cancel button. The output is placed into the Result worksheets. The WTS Results worksheet shows all wage types and processing specifications in the form of a catalogue matrix. Processing types are differentiated by the following header indicators for easy identification. Blue are processing classes, orange evaluation classes, green accumulation classes, pink average basis, purple valuation basis, light grey K constant valuation T510J, and dark grey T valuation of T510, TS and TG inclusive. Your PRC output listing displays all processing class values and their specification value with descriptions. The EVL output listing displays all evaluation class values and the specification value with descriptions. When processing the wage type specifications comparison, again, all processing is performed using the Add-ins tab and menu SAP Wage Type Catalogue Advance. Select option Load WTS Results Compare Datasets from External Files. Once again, the Dataset Load Wizard is used to load the datasets into the WTS Results Current and WTS Results Previous worksheets. Select the Next button. Select the Open External File button to first load the WTS Results Current dataset from the browser window. Select a sheet name. In our example, Current Advance. Select OK to continue. A message will be displayed indicating the file has been loaded. Select OK to continue. Select Next to load the second dataset. Select the Open External File button to load the WTS Results Previous dataset from the browser window. Select a sheet name. In our example, Previous Advance. Select OK to continue. A message will be displayed indicating the file has been loaded. Select OK to continue. Select the Next button. Another message will be displayed indicating the WTS Results Current worksheet has loaded the current advanced dataset and the WTS Results Previous worksheet has loaded the previous advanced dataset, and select the Finish button. You can now see that the WTS Results Current and WTS Results Previous have been loaded and the application is ready to process the comparison reports. From the menu, select SAP Wage Type Catalogue Advance and Process Wage Type Catalogue Reports. Select the Process Comparison Report option. Then select the Produce Report button. On processing completion, the application will display a message of confirmation with the overview of changes found. Select OK to continue and select the Cancel button. The output is placed into the result worksheets. In the WTS Results Current worksheet, the yellow represents 2 wage types changed with the 3 elements identified. The blue represents 2 new wage types with the 6 elements found. In the WTS Results Previous worksheet, the yellow represents the 2 wage types changed with the 3 elements identified. The red represents 1 wage type deleted with the 2 elements identified. In the Compare Current to Previous worksheet, this is a summary of the changes and the new entries. This shows the wage type and processing specification type with the current and previous elements together. This highlights the changed from and the changed to values. In the case of new entries, the changed to values will be displayed and the changed from elements will be identified with an N. In the Compare Previous to Current worksheet, this incorporates the changes mentioned previously, whereby there will be no new entries. What will be present are any deleted entries found. These will display the previous element value and be identified with a D. The Best Match facility allows the operator to identify comparable wage types by specifications. This scenario may present itself when there is a requirement to copy the wage type settings from another country. This also allows for the grouping and identification of like wage types. The wage type to use for comparison is located in the WTS Results Previous worksheet, while the wage types to search and compare are located in the WTS Results Current worksheet. To process the wage type Find Best Match, from the menu, select SAP Wage Type Catalogue Advance and Process Wage Type Catalogue Reports. Select the Process Wage Type Find Best Match option. Then enter the wage type, in our example, /002. There is a facility to select the first instance option if there is a requirement to find the first exact found wage type only. And select the Produce Report button. A message will be displayed highlighting the exact match result. In this example, 3 wage types found with the wage type and description. Select OK to continue. On processing completion, the application will display a message of confirmation. Select OK to continue and select the Cancel button. Once the wage type catalogue or the comparison report has been finalised, to save the results to an external file, select Export Data Backup. This saves the file into the current application directory with date and time stamp and number of worksheets. Select OK to continue. In summary, the purpose is to create a wage type catalogue in tabular form, easily identify wage types by processing type. It is a straightforward process to load data sets, the ease of processing by utilising a custom menu and entry form, processing documentation in detail, comparison to control changes, and matching facility to identify comparable wage types, Possible scenarios include wage type documentation, internal processing calculations, system configuration issues, upgrades and patches, and inter-country wage type copy identification and development. Thanks for watching. A comprehensive manual, test scripts and trial programs are available from our website. This video is proudly presented to you by the team at passing.com.